the FN 509 Compact MRD. So, I don't know, this is more like a subcompact to me, but FN is deciding to call this their compact version. They do have a mid-size version of the 509, but this is their compact. But as far as I'm concerned, this is a subcompact because when you take this out, and if I drop in flush mag, that's pretty damn subcompact. But notwithstanding that, I gotta say, this is a good looking gun. I've always I have a full-size 509, which I haven't done a video on yet, but this particular 509, I've always liked the way they looked, especially the grips. It's a little busy, it is, but I like it. I like it. There's a lot going on here visually. You have all these kind of like variations on different types of texture. It's like somebody at the shop was just like, we don't really know which texture works, so we're just gonna put them all on there and just see which one sticks. Oddly enough, it actually works. Truth be told, watch there be some like scientific reason behind why they chose this type of multifaceted texturing. But by and large, it's a good looking gun. It's a really nice looking gun, and it's a cool looking gun, especially considering you have it fitted with an optic. That seems to be all the rage today. Optics on handguns, optics on handguns. They did a whole series on it. So that's essentially where things are going. Not that I'm mad about it, not that I have a problem with it, but for the people that don't like optics on guns, well, get used to it, because a lot more companies are starting to do it. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so you probably noticed we got some new steel on the range, and we got some gong action going on down there. So what we did is, I'm pretty sure most of you are used to all of this that goes on right here. You know, we have our humanoid target steels that we shoot at that have always been the kind of go-to for this range setup. But we decided to add a couple of more pieces of steel, largely what you saw at the beginning of the video, and some of these gongs. And I want to thank shootsteel.com for providing the steel for the range. Thank you very much. I'll be sure to tear it up accordingly. Now, this trigger. It's really nice. It's a really, really, really nice trigger. I've never honestly been the biggest fan of FN triggers on their handguns. They're not bad. They're just not exactly, like if I had to dream about the perfect trigger, FN handgun triggers aren't gonna be in that list. However, trigger on this thing, it's actually pretty nice. So, with this trigger, I'm very easy to please when it comes to triggers. I don't know why people mess this up, at least when it comes to triggers that I like. I like a nice take up, a firm wall, and a crisp break. That's all I ask. That's it. And it does it. So if you're gonna watch here, you get this nice take up. It's a little disjointed because it does this weird skeleton nonsense here that they do, but I've learned to live with it. You got nice take up, nice wall, crisp break, nice reset, break. Like that's a damn good trigger. Damn good trigger. So, good job, FN. Good job. Now, for being a subcompact size gun, it doesn't really, I don't know, like we really are living in the golden age of guns and firearms. I'm just gonna put that out there. And I'm probably gonna say that a bunch of times in this video and other videos because it's just amazing how far we've come in the gun world, especially when it comes to smaller size guns. The recoil on this gun is pretty, it's like, I don't wanna say it's soft as a pillow, because it's not, but it does a really good job of handling it. I don't even really notice it, which is a good thing, especially when it's a gun that's really pretty much designed to be carried. And so let's talk about some of the features on it. It comes with 3 magazines. It comes with the 2 15-round magazines with the sleeve on them to make it all of the aesthetic continuity continue. And then you have, of course, what I call the flush, I guess, magazine, which for all intents and purposes is a flush because you have this kind of flat bottom here and it kind of levels off and keeps the grip from protruding longer than it needs to be. In this configuration, I really like it a lot. I like the proportions of it. Not that I don't like this configuration with the extended magazine. Gives you that 15 rounder. So basically, essentially, kind of creates a 19X or 6-hour M18 of sorts. You got the more of a full-size grip with a shorter barrel. I like those types of configurations. I don't really like really long slides because they tend to cause the gun to flip a little bit more. You also have, of course, it comes optic ready, which is, like I said, all the rage now. And I think it is kind of here to stay. The thing about that is, like for instance, on some of my MOS Glocks, I've realized that sometimes you'll get a 0 shift. I'm not really the biggest fan of that plate setup on the MOS Glock. I haven't shot this enough to really determine if I'm running into the same issues here, but I have the Leupold Delta Point Pro. And another thing I really like about this 509 compact is they come with suppressor height sights. Now, that may seem a little silly until you realize that this will allow you to set your sights up in such a way that you can co-witness it to your red dot, regardless of which red dot you choose. I like it because to me, these type size guns make for great travel guns because you get full size capacity as far as ammunition when you need it. But then if you need to go smaller, if you decide to carry, you can do that. So essentially this is like how you would carry. And when you go to sleep at night and you put the gun on your hotel bed nightstand, you throw a 15 rounder in there, you're good to go. If you want to be real sexy about it, you put a threaded barrel, if they actually have any for this gun, but you get a threaded barrel, throw a suppressor on that bad boy, like a Silencer Co 9K, Omega 9K. Now you're doing some real sexy stuff. I love it. All right, let's see, we got some more bullets. I love when I do that. All right, so the FN 509 compact. It's weird because I'm looking at it and it's like some guns do a really good job of when they go into compact, kind of making it seem like its own thing, like it's its own separate kind of gun. This honestly just looks like a 509 cut in half. I don't mean that in a bad way because I actually really like the way this gun looks and I like the way it's set up. It's ambidextrous, so you have I have ambidextrous mag release here and slide stop or release, however you decide you want to call it. I want to shoot it some more. So I have to go get more ammo. The more I do these first mag videos, I realize I really can't keep it to one mag. Now it's just kind of first mag only by name. Like these have turned into pretty much full length gun reviews at this point. And I'm okay with that because I like to shoot. Now, there's something to be said about the fact that I think we've gone through 3, 6, 9. In this video alone, I think we've gone through about 70, 80 rounds, something like that. I just keep wanting to shoot it. I don't know why. I like it a lot. It's just a fun gun to shoot. Oh, man. So, I shoot a lot of guns. And when you shoot a lot of guns, you start to realize there are just certain guns. Like I could talk to you about the ergonomics on this gun all day long. And right now, the ergonomics feel great, but that's because this gun works with me in terms of just my body dynamics, so to speak. Something about however my hand's constructed versus how this grip is constructed, it just works. For some people, this could suck. ergonomically. But in my hand, it's great. It feels awesome. You just tend to shoot certain guns better than others. And for me, the 509 is one of those guns. I'm literally just discovering this now. This is not something that I've had time to just have deep contemplating thoughts about off camera. It's a gun that as I've continued to shoot it, it just starts to feel really natural in my hand. And I'll be honest, I didn't really care about it. And that tends to happen with me a lot, actually. The guns that I don't really care about, they kind of, I don't know, like make me care about them. Like a lot of my relationships that I happen to get into that I didn't want to get into in the first place. Oh, I forgot I'm not a therapist. All right, so let's go long. You see? It's just shoots so well in my hand. Now, y'all know who follow me a lot. Y'all know when I start talking high pitch like that, I really like the gun. That's a little secret. If you really, really want to know if I like a gun, if I start talking in that high pitch voice, yeah, that means I like it. God, I like this thing. Okay, let's be honest. Is this a good, from what I can tell, is this a good gun? Yeah. The joy you're seeing right now is more so from the fact that I shoot this gun so well. It feels natural. There are other guns that I can shoot and be just as accurate. It just doesn't feel as natural. I have to put more thought into actually shooting it. However, this points and feels so natural in my hand. I'm this close to telling Peter to cut the camera off so I can go get more ammo. Like I'm dead serious, but I'm not gonna do that because we've gone through like 80 rounds already. But long and short of it, man, it's this thing about reviewing guns, man. It sucks. You never just get to stay on one because you keep finding ones that you like, and then you like another one, and then you like another one, and you like another one, and then you like another one. I guess now I know how it feels to be Drake. But anyway, just the way this thing is set up, it's the perfect almost travel gun from the standpoint that, like I said, you want to go small. I don't have it on me now. You put the flush, you carry it 12 rounds, 12 plus 3, 12 rounds. You want to go big, you get home, put that on your nightstand, you're good to go. Like red dots on your guns? Put a red dot on it. All right? Want a threaded barrel so you can suppress and take your suppressor with you just in case the hotel ninjas come at night and try to kill you in sleep. Put a suppressor on it. Suppressor hide sights. You want to put a little flashlight on it too? Look, I see you, all that. Yeah, put a light on it. And it's just a very modular gun. Very modular. Now, we are living in a world of the 43s, 43Xs, and the 48, so it's not the slimmest gun in the world. But man, as far as being able to serve dual roles, it shoots like a full-size gun. It doesn't shoot like a compact gun. Even the best shooting really small, thin guns, they still shoot like really small, thin guns. This feels like a full-size gun. I don't feel like I'm at a loss. Like I don't have a desire to go and get my full-size 509. I just don't. To be honest with you, I think I would always shoot this over it because it shoots so well, handles the recoil so well. And I was shooting a mixed bag of ammo. I was shooting a 127 grain and 115 back and forth, just mixing it up. So I was getting a general perspective of how it handles different loads. But for all intents and purposes, this is a gun that has kind of shocked me, like very much the way the 19X shocked me, because I didn't care about the 19X, didn't care about this. I'm running from a butterfly. Jesus Christ, something's wrong with me. I gotta say, man, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. I really, 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 really like this gun a lot. Like I really do. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to say. Like, oh, you know where to get it. All guns are essential. All this weirdness of, oh, that's essential, that's not essential, guns are essential. No, guns are essential. You know where to pick it up. Shop.mrcoleonthewar.com. Yeah, 509 compact. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Right now, there's a culture war against the Second Amendment, which is why I need your help spreading our message to counter their message. You can help do this by leaving a comment, sharing this video, and clicking the bell and subscribe button. Let my voice be your voice, and let them know you want to keep America tactical, because the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed wasn't a suggestion, it was a directive. Also, if you're wondering where to purchase your AR-15s are essential, I will not comply. I am the militia. I lost all my guns in a boating accident, and your state-specific Keep America Tactical shirt, click the link next to my head or the link in the description section. Or if you're watching this on a mobile device, tap the small triangle on the lower right-hand side of this video and click the link in the description.